Hey, Kevin and Courtney, starting at 5517 Dunmore in the Halcyon Forest neighborhood. Got Masonboro Elementary School right around the corner from here. So this is a really desirable area as far as being close to Wrightsville Beach, close to the Masonboro, loop area. So there's lots of expensive homes in this area. Roof is done in 24 on this one. The water heater was 2014. So the water heater will probably need to be replaced. But overall, the exterior of this home looks great. And there's a little bit right here as far as brickwork. Not sure if you see that going up. So it needs to be repointed. That's what they call it. Just needs new grout inside. All right, let's go inside. Cute front porch area. All the stonework in this area looks good. Big thing with this home is it needs some updates. It does look better on photos. You can kind of see there's a little bit of drywall seam coming undone right there. You got scuffs on the walls. Nail holes need to be patched. Floors look good. Okay. So kitchen, definitely dated. I mean, the appliances look good. You can kind of see, some damage on the cabinet. I don't mind the sink, but the countertops are, older style counters. Again, you got some damage there. Little space right here for an eat-in kitchen. A view of the backyard. I probably see that pane right here is a little foggy. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking that up, but that window pane has the argon gas leaked out, so it needs a new seal. Which I'm not sure if we talked about that before. They're typically about $400 a window to get them resealed. Coming into the living room area. This carpet has seen better days. Really the biggest things this home needs is carpet and paint. The hardwood floors, I don't think they need to be refinished. They look great. Coat closet. This is kind of the second bedroom on this wing. Good size closet. It does go all the way. Again, carpet, is not the best. One small little stress crack right above that window. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. A hole in the wall. Again, little scuffs, holes in the walls, that's kind of throughout. I think the whole house needs to be repainted. Bathroom, functional, but you know, you'd likely want to do some updating on this one at some point. Not sure if you guys like the wallpaper or not, kind of from a different era. Good size linen closet. And single vanity in here, yes. Another big linen closet. Lots of storage for that bathroom. So this will be considered like the third bedroom. We haven't looked at the primary yet. But again, you know, a couple little scuffs, nils. Good size closet here too. Yeah, needs a little bit of paint here. You can see that carpet right there going into the bathroom is pretty worn. All right, coming back out into the living area. You can probably tell that top left pane is a little foggy too, so that one would likely need replacement as well. Cute little view of the backyard from here. Some scratches on that door there from a dog. Not sure if the camera's picking that up or not. I think they're on the outside. A dog trying to get back in. All right, so this is kind of the primary suite wing. You got the frog over here. Good size room. A good man cave. Got lots of storage. Looking up at the rafters, it looks like a very solid home. Got regular insulation and it looks like a little bit of blow-in on top of it as well. The view of the neighbors. And another storage closet. This one's a little bit smaller. A lot of blown-in insulation. Ridge cap looks good. I can see a little bit of light coming through there. Yeah, this is a solid home. Looks like good workmanship. But you'd probably want to do some paint up here, probably some carpet as well. You can kind of see right there, you know, where the carpet was used the most. So off of the frog, you got the washer and dryer here. LG washer and dryer. A little bathroom, powder room. You got bird wallpaper. This is great having this right off the entry, because you have the garage right here. Couple little oil spots on the floor. It needs some paint. Yeah, nothing too bad, just need some paint in here. And there's the water heater, it's a 2014. So you can tell it's a little bit smaller than what I would expect for a home this size. You know, again, going back to the finishes. You know, I think it just needs paint everywhere. This home would look like a different home with paint and new carpet. Tray ceiling in the master here. A little darker filling in here with this wall color. And the primary, got more wallpaper. Jacuzzi style tub. Fiberglass shower insert. A little bit of grout work that's needed around here. Just needs a new silicone bead around that edge. So pretty easy fix there. You got the dual vanities here. I'm sure if you can tell, you do have that mirrors kind of delaminating a little bit. You can tell more right there. But yeah, get rid of this wallpaper and put up a couple little cute mirrors and some new fixtures in here. It's definitely has potential. It's just at the price point they're asking, you know, I don't think it has potential at that price point. Yeah, little walk-in closet. You know, it's not as big as a lot of the modern homes, but it is a walk-in. And that is the primary suite. All right, let's go out back. Nice little porch here. It's a beautiful live oak back there, kind of giving the whole yard shade. I did want to try to show you again the scratches on the door. I'm not sure if you can see them. This camera's having a hard time picking them up. Yep, but there are scratches there, I can assure you. And pavers back here. Some of this could potentially use a little more grout work. Overall, nice backyard. It's not quite as big as some of the other homes we looked at, but still plenty of space here. There's some big trees in the back. That's a tulip poplar right there. Yeah, the roof looks great. The exterior of the home looks great as well. Yeah, it really just needs paint and carpet, in my opinion. Let's go check out this HVAC unit. Yeah, all the brick back here looks great. Got a little crepe myrtle there, some hedges. All right, let's see here. October 24. So that's great. And let's see what you can see here. See a vapor barrier. That's great news. And it's nice and cool down here. Feel a lot of cool air coming out. You can see that dryer vent right there. Yeah, crawl space looks good. Go back out this side way. Neighbor was in the yard doing some yard work. She said hello. She's very nice. Yeah, the only thing that I've seen on the exterior is that brick that needs repointing right there. And you can kind of see that diagonal going up. The driveway looks pretty good as far as levelness, not that many cracks. Yeah, overall, nice home, guys. I don't have too much negative to say, you know, it's definitely gonna need some cosmetic work as far as carpets and paint. Yeah, not much else to say about it. Thanks for touring with me, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk soon.